Alright, so game one of Rapid Competition.
Hi, I'm Brett. How are you?
Brett, and I'm playing against Space Wolves here. So he's deploying over there, and this is an interesting little game here. We've got 4 objectives in his quarter, and the 5th one just here, and nothing in mind. I've deployed all here, and so just do you want to take us through your army?
Yeah, so we're only playing on this side of the table. I've got Thunderwolf Cavalry in here, 3 long Fang packs, a Grey Hunter pack with a Rune Priest, and I've got a couple of Grey Hunter units that are deep striking in pods later.
Yeah. And so I've got my new list, and I'll have that in the beginning of this video, and you can see 2 Flying Hive Torrents, 2 Turbogons, a whole bunch of Hive Guard, all hiding here, and drop podding my set explorers. Alright, we'll see you at the end of the game. Alright, so we've just had our game, and how do you feel? I think it was a very fun game. It's probably one of the most fun games I've played.
Look, it was an absolutely intense game. I went right down to the end, but credit where credit's due. You absolutely smashed me in the end, so well done for doing that.
Yes.
If only I'd made that charge with my wolves early on, it could have been different, but no, it was a good game.
So we'll just get into the game now. So as you've deployed all behind your, what was that, the Aegis defense line?
Yeah, I've deployed defensively. Most of the objectives are on my side. I know I can run my wolves straight through that and charge into your centre line, which is my plan. You'll see that come up.
You can see here's my first little mistake. So I've moved my Hive Guard to the left, but I've made my Tervigon, out in the open, and I spawned them, all the Gaunts, to the left and to the right, where I should have spawned them in front. Because I actually moved them in range where you could have possibly charged me with your Thunderwolves.
Yeah, it was a 7-inch charge and I rolled a 6, so that was unfortunate. You also, you can just see now my Flamer guys coming through with that drop pod, and I've got a second drop pod coming in with the melters, so I'm got a good forward position there. But what's really good is on my Psyker in the back corner there with Jaws coming up now, and being able to Jaws one of your Turbogons, put you behind. And if I'd been able to get that second charge off of the Thunderwolves, you would have been 2 Turbogons down turn 1.
Yep.
Very offensive army for mine turn 1, but as you're going to see, turn 2 for you comes to a different story.
That's right. So my list is a definite. The guy I was talking to before was calling it Beta Strike as opposed to an Alpha Strike. It's my turn 2 is a big one, and if it doesn't go that well, then I've pretty much lost the game. But if it goes well, then I can pull it back, which is eventually what happens, which is really good.
And the Doom, which is just about to come up, there he is now, seriously well positioned and a brutal unit. I'm actually going to use him in my Nid army.
Yeah. So I'm just dropping. Luckily, all 3 units came in. So my 2 Devil Gaunts, and you can see I deployed my Spore right up here because I wanted to keep him away from the board edge, and it actually scattered 11 inches towards the board edge. So that was. I was originally going to be closer, up here, and
originally you're about 7 inches away. Lucky you moved it. So.
So I've got the Hive Tyrant. He was pretty good this game actually. He did quite a few kills on his just shooting and the vector striking.
The vector striking was
2 squads.
Really good for you. You wiped out a whole Grey Hunter squad and a Long Fang pack, and you killed my Rune Priest. So he did very well for you. I was fortunate to take 1 down, but that second one I couldn't touch. So I
just realised, at the end, remember when we were doing the battle points, he actually did kill 2, because remember he killed that unit and the Rune Priest.
Dude, I've gypped you a battle point. If you will go up and talk to them later about it. What was really good is what you're doing here now with all your Gaunts, and Fearless Gaunts charging into my Thunderwolf Cavalry, which would mince any of your characters, but you've just tied me in a tar pit. Really good move, and countered what is a 560 point unit of mine to basically killing Gaunts, which was frustrating.
Yeah, and so for 2 turns you were killing Gaunts, killing Gaunts. And then you eventually killed them all, but slowly I got 1 or 2 wounds, and
and let's put out, I think we're at turn 2 now, and we're fully engaged. This army was always going to be brutal. This game, sorry.
So hang on. Yeah, so down the bottom here, so all the objectives, I put all the objectives in your quarter. Was it 5 objectives?
5 objectives.
And there's 4 in your quarter and 1 in the bottom left corner. So there's nothing on the right hand side of the actual
Basically we were
board.
playing on a 3x4 board the whole game. And the other side was just for rolling dice.
That's right. So that was where we put our, the rules and the dice and
Pretty much.
cups of coffee maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. And now's where, so this point the game's really turned. I've got units falling back. My gun line's no longer there anymore. My offensive cavalry is getting caught up in gaunt still, and you're all over objectives with multiple units.
The Devil Gorns actually did quite a substantial damage to your long fangs.
They did.
Because this squad at the top killed quite, 3 or 4 from 3 guys from the guys that were in cover.
Yeah.
And this squad here on the left killed another 3 or 4. No, killed all 4. Remember, there was only one guy and he ran away.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So they put out quite a lot of pain.
Yeah, Devil Gaunt's coming down and firing. It's a lot of dice there. Eventually you're going to fail some saves.
So I took the risk with this, with the Turbogon in getting the charge. Remember, against your squad, and I killed 3, and then they fell back, and they eventually went to go for my Doom, and then now I've put them in with your big guy.
Yeah, and see what's about to happen. I'm thinking, oh, that's good. My cavalry's in a great position. I need to come back and get you off some objectives, and they disappeared from Doom.
That's right, yeah. So in the last turn, my Doom moves up 6 inches because they killed the 3 that he was fighting against.
And I rolled a 17 on 3 dice, took 7 wounds from Doom, and lost my lord.
Yeah.
Great game, Simon.
Thank you very much.